I'm gonna... I swear to God. What are they constructing? They're rebuilding a huge chunk of the parking lot. And I've been working really hard on the next dot day, which I'm going to be totally honest. I feel like maybe I'm committing to a bad idea on this, but like it's a few days away. I don't really have any backup plans that are all that appealing, so I'm just going to roll with it. You know, they can't all be good. What can I say? Before I start, for anyone who doesn't know, this is my usually weekly, usually slightly less than weekly project. I'm glad, Go Tetsu. Oh yeah, let me run their bot. Hang on. So I have a big list of action platformers for retro systems. And I'm trying to beat them all. It's like almost 500. It will be almost 500 after after everything gets added. It's closer to 400 now. So think games like Castlevania and Mega Man, not games like Mario. And this is the part that's been crashing the stream, but every time I beat a game, we run a raffle, and the winner of the raffle picks from 5 games that the bot picked at random. So this is your selection this time. So yeah, that's the extent of it. Tonight's game is Bonk's Revenge, which I love. I already know I like it a lot. This is on original hardware, by the way. They all are. Yeah, I don't really like talking about celebrity deaths in chat, to be frank. Yep. There's one more Bonk for this system after this. Yeah, I'm like sort of not as in love, I think, with the whoops. I'm not as in love with like Super Bonk. No, because that is that word has connotations. This is the attract mode. I'm not playing yet. I think this is a like super top tier game that more people should try out. I sort of feel the same way about Bonk's Adventure, but this one like really it controls a little less frustratingly, and there's just more meat on its bones. I didn't so much like the third one, but maybe when I get to it, can I get some feedback on the volume level? A touch loud, okay. I brought it down like a decibel. Is it still too loud? Okay. I don't know, I think he's an adult man. So Bonk qualifies because it has a grounded attack button. It's definitely like more of a Mario style platformer. But you know, it meets the selection criteria for Platformageddon, and I like it anyway, so. Anyway, Bonk can't be a baby because they have soft skulls, like soft spots, and Bonk doesn't have this problem, so. Okay, so here's something about Bonk's Revenge. It has a lot of bonus stages. Like this one where you jump on floor, it sprung. Oh no. Oh. These are really time consuming, but you want to get as many of those smiley faces as you can. So, whoops. Put that freaking enemy there. This is also a game where you like get 1-ups and stuff for score. You can get a lot of points in this opening section if you're patient, so... Master System is a part of this. Yeah, it just hasn't been added yet. What just happened? Hang on. Sheriff Ram, thank you. An anonymous gifter, thank you too. Please get up the waterfall. There we go. That's a little legendary axe reference right there. Something over here? Nah. Hey, Prototype, how's it going? Can you destroy that, I wonder? Hey, Faye. Small flying chicks. What is this? Hang on. Shoot. What is that thing called? Anime girls flying? Search with an AI powered boost. No. Shoot. What was it? Strike witches. There. If I recall, this power-up level is slightly different in the US version. It's like a girl bonk in the original, and it blows a kiss, which is why it like shoots this this little fireball. That's her blowing a kiss in the Japanese one. Don't slip. The ice controls are pretty weird. I find it a little difficult to anticipate exactly how much momentum I'm gonna have. Yeah, red was so good in this era. They also made, you know, like complete game changer RPGs. Whoops. Doom Countdown, I've only played the first 2 PC Engine ones all the way through. I don't think I knew you could do that. Whoops. But my take is, what even hit me? There we go. Did Red make Spike McFang? No kidding. A creep with a long tongue. His name is Gene Simmons. You can say his name, it's okay. If you get enough meat in a short time, you go into like a super mode. Having beaten this game a couple times myself, I've found that it can be a bit of a trap to try to go for the super mode over and over again. Whoops. Oh, I think I see what you're supposed to do here. That's kind of tricky. No, that's not what you're supposed to do at all. Huh. So this game starts out very easy, and it never like becomes a super tough video game, but among other things, you get extensions to your life bar, and those prove to be very important. And if you rush like too quickly, you will miss out on a lot of them. Oh, okay. No meat for Bonk. That one's a mimic because it's not breathing. Anything down here? Nah. Sometimes they hide little secrets around the boss doors, but not this time, I guess. Halo Hokamelli. Hey, Cerebro. Hey, thanks, Anonymous Gifter. His name's like King Drool or something. The bad guy. Drat. All right, 28 should be enough to get. Damn, it was almost enough for that tier. I think it's like the second tier bonus levels where you get more max HP. Now, damn. Look at his face. Yeah, I love the music in this game. You know what has a really decent soundtrack as far as I remember? The Amiga Bonk. Which, you know, like, they do that with microcomputer games a lot, where they license a Japanese game, but they just, like, completely change the music for some reason. Like, to something completely different. It actually, like, is sort of a pet peeve of mine. Like, who did the, microcomputer Ghouls and Ghosts? Does anybody remember? It, like, kind of bothers me when people are like, oh yeah, I love the Ghouls and Ghosts soundtrack by Tim Fallon. It's like, yeah, he's definitely the original musician for that, right? I can't think of anyone else who did, you know, the original freaking soundtrack. It bothers me so much. I have heard that before. Fireball, it's so weird. Yeah, the Ghouls and Ghosts one is just not, it's completely different songs. Yeah, I really want that. Whoops, that bonus stage. I don't get the whole Fallons thing. That Fallen thing, I mean. This one is tough. Like, I usually fail those. The bounce ones. I have to figure out how to get that. I forget how much max HP you can get in this game, but it's a lot. I'm already down 1. I don't understand. I wonder if they want you to bounce off of an enemy? That's like a little... That's asking a bit too much. don't do that. I don't think so, Boniface. If you can, that's funny because I've beaten this game like multiple times and never done it. Oh. Nah, you can't bounce off the fisherman. I mean, you can, but it won't send you anywhere near high enough. Ooh, no. The blue ones sometimes have the max HP. Hey, Retro Toaster. Hey, Fruity Spruce, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. Hey, Kaysher, what were you up to? This one's a mimic. You can tell because it doesn't breathe. What's funny is the first time I played this game, I noticed that. But then for some reason on subsequent playthroughs, I convinced myself that that's not how it works. And so I was like, dude, I don't understand how you're supposed to tell when they're mimics in this. It's that. I don't know what my deal was there, but... Oh, so I read those backwards. I saw we went to space and pushed over a tree, and I was like, do I say Final... That must be Final Fantasy V? Like, what if I'm wrong? I could spoil it for someone. And then I saw the second message. Aha. This is how you get that max HP, I bet. You find one of these. Oops. Okay, that was fun. I bet I wanted that for something. There we go. Ah! Oh. I don't remember what the plot is. By the way, is my mic super quiet? I think they were intending for you to use turbo for this section, since by this point the controllers had built-in turbo. They didn't, like, right out the gate. Fuck. And I feel like it's pretty clear that the first Bonk was not really balanced with turbo in mind. Because you can go, like, absurdly fast using the turbo switches. The good news is, I have worked maybe a little too hard on this... Atchinson. On this next dot day afternoon, but, I already have the next two... Oh my god. I already have the next two figured out. So once I get through this, we're good. I think this one has the highest chance of being a mistake of like any dot day I've ever done. So, you know, you live and learn. Yeah, it's kind of fortunate that it does that. I don't really know, like, why the tracking interprets it that way. Because what's going on there is its view of my mouth is getting blocked by a water bottle. I really want those chickens, but... Nice, Gotetsu. Oh. Dude, give me max HP. I swear those things can. Yeah, I didn't like how Bonk's adventure, or whatever the first one was, looked when I grabbed it on the Wii Virtual Console, and I don't really know what my problem was. I think maybe I wanted it to look like closer to a Super NES game, and like you just don't have as many colors to work with in this. The sprites are what? I think they look fine. That's the thing, like now I think that that game looks just as good as this one. Well, not quite as good, but it's, you know, close. And I sort of don't know what my issue was. Oh. Hey, Sheriff. Oh, wait, you gifted Antoine a sub. You've been here. How's it going, Ashton? If I recall, this is kind of tough to do, too. Oops. See? It's good. I think normally I wouldn't be doing Platformageddon on a Thursday, but I've been working pretty hard and wasn't feeling up to starting Chrono Cross. And one of the things I've been working on is fixing maybe fixing a crash that was happening after, or during the Platformageddon raffles, like some of the time. Oh my god, dude. I have a lot of smiley faces. I don't think it matters that I missed a couple of those. A couple of the stages, I mean. He's Oiteki. Huh, this is really just points. I thought there'd be like a bonus of some kind over here. Oh. So, I'm not sure if it's like an overflow thing exactly. I think, scaling the, what is it, GDI plus or whatever text sources is like way more like resource intensive than you might think. In a way that really adds up when you have like several of them. All right, what are we looking at? How many tiers are there above 30? Nice. No, you're freeing them. You're not killing them. There we go. I'm pretty sure I should have already gotten one of those by now, but every single one goes a really long way. What a battle. What? Warp? What am I warping for? All right, no round 3, I guess. Reflecting on it now, that's happened to me before. What the? I hit the button, dude. I promise you I hit the button. The game's like a little picky about when you get to do the dive attack. Because this system at this point came with turbo controllers by default. you can really use that to your advantage in the first Bonk game, which was released before that was the default. God, this song is good. I'm with you, Doric Dream. That is a good detail. Which would get the thing. I can't hit him. What is that like? It is a boat. Well, sure. I guess I meant the game. What's the game like? No, the face. Music or sound effects, but not both. Yeah. 2 Amiga classics in one game. Oops. I really needed the faces, not the fruit, but hey. Scooby and Scrappy do. Yeah, I mean, up to jump makes sense because the controllers that you could get for the Amiga only had one button. So... Wow, that one was kind of hard. It goes to the next stage and is never mentioned again. Good. Dude, I think I just now saw that I was offered... That's a coconut crab. That I was offered... Excuse me? Don't put that enemy against the green background, you freaking jerk. Bubble tea. And didn't notice until the bubble tea place had closed. Hey, Sneaker Nets. I assume they're closed anyway. Ew, there is one place that's open. Do I want it? Do I want it? Sorry. Oh, man. Did I interpret that correctly? Was that an offer? Yeah, there we go. The person who offered is in chat. All right. It's been ordered. It's been ordered. Now then. More caveman. You know what? I'm not doing this. To share with the coconut crabs, you know what? I might have forgotten to. I think I'm right. I think those are supposed to be coconut crabs, specifically. I once watched an informative video about the coconut crab. Thanks, game. Did I order tacos? No, bubble tea, please. Oops. Hey, freaking crab. Well, they have one arm that's huge. Don't slip. I think it's huge so they can crack open coconuts. And there is a reason that only one of their pincers is really large. I forget what it is. As you can see, like, none of the information from that video stuck. Other than, like, the basic morphology of a coconut crab. The very basic. Yeah, most do. So, it's like, as soon as I said that, I was like, there's something wrong here. It's easier for them to use keyboards. Yeah, and write informative think pieces that I didn't, like, read enough of. Can I hit this? Yes, but... Coconut crabs are people. I didn't know that, yeah. Are you playing Elden Ring right now, or are you just speaking of crabs? I liked Elden Ring. I've said this before. I think that, and I'm not saying that this is everybody who didn't like Elden Ring, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. I think that the Souls games, like, a lot of people who are really into those were, like, kind of under the misconception that it was, like, an underground sort of thing. And Elden Ring being just this massive success made them confront, you know, the thing that has been true all along, which is that they're incredibly mainstream. You know, there's a reason they're, like, some of the most talked about video games ever. And I saw a lot of people who were definitely trying to pull the, like, well, this was cool before it was mainstream and now I don't like it thing. Oh, you can eat these fish. 2014, 2015, they were like preteens. I really think that's part of it. When you hit a certain age, you become more like aware of how advertising works, you know? Yeah, Lily. But it's definitely a real thing. I might be like overstating it with regard to Elden Ring specifically. The you know, the thing that you hear everybody say about Elden Ring who doesn't like it is that they're just kind of dark, violent action RPG'd out. Which, here's hoping Armored Core 6 is both a big hit and exactly what people want. Because it's true, that's all From has done in a long time. And probably Bamco is convinced that there is financial incentive to just do that and nothing else. To me, Elden Ring is weird shit, and so is Demon's Souls. I think Dark Souls is like the least, like, From feeling of all those. Oh, I'm gonna die now. I don't know what to do with this missile pattern. You need a missile pattern that you can like bounce on to get up to him. Oh, shoot. Damn. Bonk died. That's a good idea, Lily. Nice. That would have done so much damage if it had hit me. Alright, what's this? So what's the deal here? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Bromide. Carry piranhas to the goal? I've never gotten this one before here. No. Oh. Yeah, that one's hard. Cartoons really led me to believe that piranhas and quicksand were going to be an important part of my life. Not really putting together that, you know, I'm in the Midwest. Oh my god, the hit. No, the hit. What's down here? Bonk is, I think, a Scrimblow, but he's not unsuccessful is the thing. I'm pretty sure that's part of the Scrimblow sweepstakes, right? Is they can't have been like a successful franchise. Oh my god. Whoa, big hit. Kid Chameleon's on the list. Kid Chameleon really sucks. I think the people who are like looking at the box art and imagining it being a really entertaining Scrimblow sweepstakes game are going to be really sad when it gets picked and it's Kid Chameleon. Wow. That's a fake boss door. Did she comment on the new potential Scrimblows I put in her like stream suggestions channel, by the way? Does anyone know if Holly saw those? These things are secretly like one of the absolute hardest enemies in the game. Thank you, Sepasite. To me it really wouldn't, but I want to say Splatterhouse is in there just because I felt like playing it anyway. Oh, whoops. Like, Splatterhouse is a beat 'em up. It's just a beat 'em up from before Z-axis movement was like a big part of the genre. Metal Slug, yeah, it's a run and gun. Run and guns are in the list. None of the Metal Slug games are yet, but that's just because I haven't added the Neo Geo. They will be. Hey, stop. I'm gaming. Who did that? You just killed Bonk, Streetwise. Splatterhouse 3, yeah, that's definitely a beat 'em up. Whoops. I remember this section of this game being like surprisingly hard, and then it actually sort of like cools down after that. Has You Can Beat Video Games ever done a Bonk game? No! 11 lives may not be enough. Like, you start hemorrhaging lives at the end of this game if things start to go wrong. Because you don't respawn with your max HP, you respawn with 3 hit points. He's done TurboGrafx games. Like, I am dead certain he will do Bonk's Adventure at some point. Oh, give me that. Yeah, that's my interpretation too. Oh my god. There we go. Ooh, no! Oh my god. I thought I was done with enemies. I was looking at chat. All right, that's something. Look at that. $11. Well, I think you get some HP on this tier at least. Not max, but you know, refills. I had plans for that moon. Oh my god, really? Yeah, I'll hit the sign. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, but I'm on his Discord. Like, he will do more TurboGrafx. Whoa. Whoa. Smooched. That was weird. So I must have skipped that ice world, huh? That one's kind of fun. Hey, Eltriot. More crabs on the moon than you remember. Yeah, have you been? Whoops. You know, it's a pretty long game. I sort of don't mind skipping a couple worlds. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. The next game command doesn't even serve a purpose anymore. I wonder how we can get up there. There we go. Let's try all of these. One of them is going to lead to one of those helicopter flowers, if I had to guess. So close. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that, because I have a vague memory of getting the helicopter flower, but... Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Please, please, there. I don't remember this at all. I want that blue flower. Oh my god. Yeah, I've played this before, Sneaker Nets. Oh my god. I'm just gonna hope there's nothing on that other side. I guess it doesn't matter. Whoops. I really didn't want to ride one of these from the beginning, but so it goes. Oh my god. The hitboxes are really weird on those guys. Yeah, it's... which Kirby are you talking about? The NES one? Did they come out around the same time? That was a really late NES game, but... 93, yeah, so to me 93 compared to, hang on, I wrote it on screen, 91 is like a huge difference personally. Maybe. You get more stuff to work with in this game. Does this have finite continues? It might. I really don't remember whether the first Bonk does. Nice. Both of the PC Engine Bonk games, or you know, the TurboGrafx Bonk games, do this thing where like you can't realistically avoid getting hit. Some enemies seem just designed to trade hits with you. Not really saying there's anything wrong with that, but... Yeah, I do too. Hey, Emmy Duke, thanks for the raid. How are you? There we go. Hey, guys. I'm, hang on. I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Thanks for the shout out. I'm, doing a project where I'm trying to beat every retro action platformer. So think games where, like, you've got a grounded attack button of some kind. Mega Man's Shot, Simon Belmont's whip. This guy smacking you with his forehead. For raid. Hey, Lilith Treasure. What was going on your stream, Emmy? So anyway, this is game 82. I've been at it for a while. Thanks, Anonymous Gifter. I'm sort of doing this to debug the like raffle system, which I think I might have fixed. Allow me to explain now that I have a moment to breathe. I have a bot that picks 5 games at random from the master list, and after I beat a game, you pick the next game if you win the raffle from those 5. So there are some good choices in that one, and also bad ones. Was it, oh, okay, that's cool. Dude, I love cooking. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's actually not the right list. That's from when I was debugging the raffle thing. I don't remember this room at all. I've beaten this game before. So this is a little less... Like, usually these Platformageddon streams involve, like, playing a game that no one's ever seen. Because there are a lot of obscure games that meet the criteria for Platformageddon. Thanks, cat. Is your cat, like, climbing all over your lap as you're typing? I love Mega Man X. Like, X1, anyway. The whole X series, except for, like, 7 and 8, because they're too new, is in the list, meaning I get to play Mega Man X5. The really unpopular one. Anyway, thanks for rating. Speedy, I was going through the scenes earlier, trying to figure out how to debug the crashing. I think the what was she cooking scene might be the thing that started making the crashes happen, so. Whoops. I love this song so much. That is the correct list, yes, Sheriff. So the problem with that scene is that it has like 4 or 5 text sources. Text sources are actually pretty resource intensive. And so I'm pretty sure what was going on was it was trying to update the 5 text sources in the raffle scene and just breaking, like collapsing under its own weight. Which if that is the issue, I'm like almost impressed with myself because like my streaming PC is pretty buff. It takes a lot of work to make OBS scenes that are so inefficient that it brings this thing to its knees, but it seems like I did. So that's cool. Oh dear. Yeah, it didn't work. Give up. I forget if you want to get hit by this one. Here, I'll show you what happens when this hits you. You don't take damage. Oh, was that my only chance? That kind of sucks. Hang on. Let me like see if I can reset the room. There we go. Check this out. Ha! Now I'm a crab. Crab time. Does this kind of sound like an Undertale song to you? Anyone else hear it? Dude, I'm getting eaten alive. All because I wanted to show off the crab thing. Yeah, it has a cave story sound as well. Wait, okay, so... You know... Emotionally, I can't do the genocide ending to myself, honestly. Which is funny, because, like... Okay, I'm gonna, like... I'm gonna sound mean here. And I promise, when I say this, Undertale is, like, one of my absolute favorite games ever made. It's, like, top 20, top 30, something like that. I've played a lot of video games, so it's really saying something, alright? The characters aren't, like, the strong point for me. Like, I love the game. And I don't think that the characters are, like... Oh, right, I skipped this level. I don't think that the characters are, like, that there's, like, something wrong with them. Do I like the bullet hell bits? I guess. I mean, to me, like, everything about Undertale is awesome. And I'm not even saying that, like, I would like the game more if it had, like, different characters. They just don't resonate with me very much. I'm gonna wait to res. If the game remembers. I watched, like, the world record holder play this game. And even they were getting hit by this boss. Like, I think she's just messed up and you can't hit her without also taking damage. There might be a really precise way to do it. Because I don't know if it was the world record that I was watching. I think it was just a random stream. I just hit her without getting hit there, so we'll never know. But it might be that if she hadn't died, she would have hit me immediately after. Yeah, I've never played Deltarune. I have no complaints with Undertale. It's just like none of Undertale's characters would make a like favorite characters of all time list if I were to make one, which kind of sounds fun. Chapter 1 and 2 is all that's out, right? Yeah, I was just talking trash about the characters, but that's the thing. I like them too much to kill them. I'm pretty sure the writing is like really, it really guilt trips you for doing it too. You ship. Oh, can I get hit by this? Is it too late? There we go. I actually wanted to be a crab. How do I get up here? Never mind. I think I figured it out. I wonder about that because, like, literally the marketing for the game says that it's a game where you don't have to kill anybody. Like, I played it the day it came out, I spared Toriel. No! The drips. Usually when a character's got drip, that's a good thing. All right, sorry. Well, I mean, it teaches you the first fight, but then it doesn't feel like an option in the tutorial fight. Like, I can understand why someone would go, oh, I guess you can't spare this one. Personally. How do you not? Never mind. You just do that. Even if it wasn't intentional, it would still be cool that sparing Toriel is like sort of cryptic. How many chapters are there going to be in total? No, I didn't sneeze. You didn't hear that. Oh my God, that didn't happen. Like 7? Okay. First time players would need... No! What? I did the whole... the whole pacifist route in one sitting. I don't want to say what I had to look up. There was one thing that I had to look up. But I think that Undertale is a game that's... It's better to be surprised by it whenever that's possible. And no matter how much you think you've had spoiled for you, like, there are moments that I think can take you off guard. So I don't want to say the thing that I personally had to look up, because I don't want to rob someone of that experience, you know? But other than that, I mean, I just kind of did everything. I have some shmup experience. Maybe that made it, like, more realistic, but... Dude, Asgore's fight is so cool. Do I have the now? Yeah. I did that too. Oh my God. You know how this game just hits you? Oh, that blows up. Yeah, I watched her play a little bit, and I was like, I shouldn't have done this, because I was planning to replay that game on stream, and I was like, oh, there were like moments that would have been new surprises for me. But hang on, I think my bubble tea is here. Give me just a sec. They delivered it to the wrong house, but I got it. Oh my god, I got hit. Ambush tunnel. I want to take these all out. He probably can't. There we go. Look at that. I was about to make that joke myself, a good sinner. I was gonna go, I've heard of the elephant's foot, but this is ridiculous. And I was like, nah. We were on the same wavelength, though. There we go. What? Where am I? Oh, dear. All right, whatever. Pronounce that thing it just said. Your mom will yell at you. Oh, shoot. Hey, thanks for the follow. A QR code. Just another thing The Simpsons predicted. No. This is what I was stockpiling lives for. I cannot believe that counted as a hit. He's in the background. it is surprisingly difficult to hit him without getting hit in return. I'm sort of shocked that I pulled it off twice. Yeah, I love this dude. See, that's what usually happens. It's funny because his name is even King Drool, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. I cannot believe I just killed that guy without losing a life. You have to trust me that that's pretty hard. Did I mention they delivered my tea to the wrong house? They did. Hey, thank you, Bug. How's it going? Oh, I've 1cc'd this before. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, something like that, LDK. I'm just trying to stir the smoothie. I had to throw in like a second thing to stop or to get out of paying like a $6 delivery fee or something. So I got a smoothie and like the fruit, the blended fruit separated from the like juice that's the base of the smoothie because I think they delivered it to the, I know they delivered it to the wrong house. Hey Sasquatchulus, thanks for the raid. How's it going? You just missed Bonk's Revenge. Gee, I wonder what you were playing. How was the Flintstones? I like how that looks like a frowny face at first. And then the rest of the face fades in. Bonk got so many sequels, so there were 2 on this. Bonk's Adventure, Bonk's Revenge, and Bonk's Big Adventure, which that has a CD version as well, which I think is worse than the card version. Then there's Super Bonk. Hey, thanks Anonymous Gifter. DreamWorks face. You know, I can do the DreamWorks face. Oh, I see. So you just said Yabba Dabba Doo for fun. I guess that's why Fred says it. Yeah, I've heard that Dot Art is fan art of me. That is a toggle. I mean, the model does track my eyebrows, but it'd be very difficult to... I can do the DreamWorks face in real life, but my phone doesn't see it. But yeah, of course it's a toggle. It also like sets the eyes to a really specific degree of openness. We did it. We beat Bonk's Revenge. It's like the 4th time I've beaten this game on Twitch and in my life. It's a great game, but that might be a little more Bonk's Revenge than needed. Do I have dizzy eyes? No, actually. There's a remake of Tomba? I had no idea. Thank you. You have a good night, Sinner. Thanks for sticking around. God, what a good game. Okay, so if anyone here is new and they don't know how Platformageddon works, this is the part that has been crashing the stream. Wait, it says the end. See? All right. Hey, thanks for the follow. We roll a raffle. The winner of the raffle picks the next game. These are your choices. The bot's going to tell you have different choices. Don't worry about that. That's because I was testing something offline. Just to warn you. Oh, it looks like... Yeah, thank you, Neo Zero. Just to warn you, this has been crashing my stream very consistently. So the stream might abruptly end here after we pick the next game. If that happens, I will just raid somebody. I have a big all day long stream coming up on Sunday. So I have to get back to setting that up tonight. Mostly because I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't super feeling enthusiastic about streaming tonight at all, but I really wanted to test and see okay, will it crash? Is there a chance that I've fixed it? Yeah, Sneaker Nets. It's a marathon, another series marathon. And I have been putting in a lot of work. So these are your options. Bram Stoker's Dracula, which I've already done on the SNES. And it's actually probably not eligible, so I should maybe take it off, but too late. Mega Man 3, Power Blade, Skulljagger. I'll be a little upset if you pick Skulljagger. And some Sylvester and Tweety game I have never heard of. Now then, before we pull the raffle, it's time to review Bonk's Revenge, played on the 24th. All right, graphics. Honestly, for a 1991 PC Engine game, this is a 10, easily. Same with atmosphere. On an artistic level, this game is... It was cutting edge, sort of. I mean, 1991, arcades were going in a really wild direction. The Super Famicom was already out, but this is a big achievement. Oh, difficulty 10. Yeah, sorry. Difficulty is not a 10. Hey there, Brace for Haste. The difficulty is a 5. This is a little difficult to do because I don't try to ask myself how difficult would this game be to people who aren't me. You know what I mean? It's just how much difficulty did I personally have with it? But I can kind of remember how difficult it was the first time I beat it, and so I feel like a 5 is fine. It's not an easy video game because it's really easy to lose. It's just so many lives all the way at the end. And I think the continues might be limited to sound. I'm going to give it a 9, I guess. To me... Hey, thanks for the follow. This is to me, this is just a great sounding video game. The music is... Some of the music is a little forgettable, and some of it is some of the best PC Engine music, so... And I like the sound effects. So yeah, 9 is justifiable. Yeah, they do. Fun? Oh, it's a lot of fun. Oh, it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna go with a 9 there. This one, maybe a 3. This is probably one of the highest rated games, period. What was Mega Man X like? I think Mega Man X might have been the highest rated game, period. It had so many 10s. Yeah, here we go. 2, yeah, it's not a very hard game. Yeah, 10, 10, 10, 10, 6. Less, apparently. I don't really know. I think I just did that because there's a robot dog in Mega Man X, and I like dogs. Bonk's Revenge, much like Bonk's Adventure, is really not the same style of game as Castlevania, Mega Man, Holy Diver. Did you know Holy Diver is going to be the last game, by the way? Contra, etc. It meets all the criteria for Platformageddon, but if you're looking for an action platformer with an emphasis on combat, this isn't it. The controls are way too floaty. It is way too hard to avoid taking damage, and you spend so much time exploring, racking up extra lives, playing bonus levels, etc. As a video game, this is undoubtedly top tier. Bonk's Big Adventure is. I might go so far as to say it's one of the 10 best games on the PC Engine, and if you're not aware, I have played well over half of the PC Engine library, so that does mean something coming from me. I tend to have a bit of a bias for early entries in long-running series. I'm a known Mega Man 1 apologist. I love Metroid 1 probably more than any of the sequels, etc. What have I done? Do I have an M dash key? Before I was a professional streamer, my bread and butter was manga translation. And so I have an M dash key. Hey, Starman. Yeah, you missed the whole thing. I'm sorry. Okay, one of the 10 best games on the PC Engine is a big deal. That's like a 700... I can't do it that way, Claire. I don't have a numpad. You didn't miss the raffle, that's true. But even I will admit that this game is a massive improvement on the already excellent Bonk's Adventure. I would go so far as to say if you bounced off Bonk 1, you should still give this game a try, because the controls are so massively overhauled, and the scope of the game, not really scope, sure, whatever, the scope of the game is so much bigger that I could see it working for people who couldn't get into the first one. I'm a little nervous that we only have Bonk 3 left on this system, because I played the first 5 minutes or so of that one and it felt like a real letdown. I hope I'm imagining that. Yeah, there you go, Sheriff. Hey, thanks, Anonymous Gifter. Other than that, there's just not that much to say. This game's biggest strength is its charm. And visual. Or its charm and visual design. I honestly think full playthroughs of this can and do wear out their welcome, because the bonus stages add up to so much extra time. And the way the difficulty just sort of ramps up to you get hit and respawn constantly. In the 11th hour is maybe not the most graceful thing in the world either. Hey Ren, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Saturn Roulette died. What happened? Hey there, Mlemley. That's what the warps are for. Yeah, yeah, you do the warps, which mandate that you do. Hey, thanks for the follow. That you do a bunch of bonus stages to skip the bonus stages. The entire wheel destroyed. Okay, you finished Saturn Roulette. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I think my Saturn ODE is shipping like this week, by the way. So they just updated the order status to processing. What did you think of KO Flying Squadron 2? I have heard some people are like a little disappointed in that game. Like it looks so good, and then you play it and it's like, all right, you play that, I guess. I got the Satiator. I didn't want to mod my system, dude. Yeah, that's what I've heard about it. Have you played the first KO Flying Squadron, Ren? That game is great. It's actually pretty hard. Maybe not the most graceful thing in the world either. So I don't mean to oversell Bonk's Revenge, but I think this is a game that everybody should give a try. I love the PC Engine a lot. for the record, I was doing a project for a while where I was playing every game for it in chronological order. I did burn out on that, but I could talk your ear off about the PC Engine. Bonk's Revenge is definitely one of the best games on the system. It's one that you should play if you've like never played a PC Engine game and you're curious, you know. All right, that's it. That's the review. Check this out. There's no backlog. We are running the raffle to pick the very next game. So anyone who has an interest in picking from this list, I'm going to give you some time, especially like the people from the raids. I'm going to give you some time to enter before I pull the raffle. Let's talk. Let's talk a little bit. Yeah, I played the SNES Bram Stoker's Dracula. I actually thought about disqualifying the NES one, because if it's anything like the SNES one, like that one wasn't actually eligible. I did finish it. Is Zexus on the list? Yeah, it sure is. But anyway, I was like, well, I'll leave it on there. Why not? It's not like a Toy Story. There are a bunch of different Dracula games, but the NES one is really similar to the SNES. Yeah, Soviet. I like Zexus a lot. There's like a weird like FMV Dracula for the Sega CD, isn't there? All right, are you guys ready for me to pull the raffle? This is exciting because we're picking the next game, not the game after the game after the next game. Ert. Don't ignore what the bot said. You're not picking from those 5. You're picking from these 5. You never won. Most people haven't. Oh God, I won. Were you not ready for this? That's funny. Power Blade. Hell yeah. I wrote Powder Blade in the... I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm not fixing these typos so you can see this. Look what I wrote. Powder Bald. Let's try this again. Power... Dude, I did it again! What is wrong with... I... Take my keyboard away, will you? Yes. How many underscores is this? 2? Is that right? What year is it? 1990 or some shit? Hang on. 1991. What do we do? Here's the thing. It is not that late where I am. And I've beaten Power Blade before. We could just do Power Blade tonight. If it doesn't crash, we should do Power Blade tonight. Oh my... Okay, someone else is on typing duty. I don't have to do it anymore. I need one of you guys to fly down so I can just dictate the... so I can dictate the reviews to you. What do I mean by crash? Like OBS will crash. So you will know if... Okay, I'm going to hit enter. The stream might immediately crash, in which case I will just pick a raid target. If it doesn't, I'm going to do Power Blade tonight. Oh, look at that. Okay, I don't know why it didn't fix the... Hang on, I can fix the art, but I really don't know why it did that. Okay, game 1 is Mega Man X2. I know what happened, Sheriff. This is my fault. Dude, for some reason, like when I'm navigating through all my folders of crap, I end up coming across like a bunch of screenshots of Ernest Goes to Jail. I remember taking these screenshots. I posted them all on Twitter under the hashtag ErnestQuest. I think I might have had something to drink or something. It felt funny to me at the time, and it definitely wasn't funny, so I don't know what that was about. And here's the weird thing. I don't know why I have those screenshots, because they were on an older computer that I'm not currently using. So they somehow followed me. What on earth is... Oh yeah, I know what Rendering Ranger is. I love Ernest, okay? Don't get me wrong. I just don't know that, like, doing a... I got inspired by, you know, those people who are like, I'm gonna watch every episode of Sailor Moon. I've never seen Sailor Moon before. I'm gonna post screenshots the whole time. You know what I mean? I think I got inspired by that, and I was like, what's the most ridiculous thing you could do this with? And I landed on Ernest Goes to Jail. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna play Power Blade. I don't care. I still feel like... Oh my my God, I typed Power Blade with 2 R's the first time. Are you talking about Mick and Mac? I haven't played that one. I played Donald Land for the Famicom, which I think is incredible, and the Treasure one, McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure or whatever, which I wasn't really that into, but I know. I'll watch Detective Conan, which has like 3 times as many episodes as those two put together or something. Oh man. All right, time for Powder Blade. Hang on. Let me go switch consoles. None of you told me I was muted the whole time. No one mentioned that. I'm not upset. I'm surprised. Usually when I'm muted, like I can be like, I'm going to mute my mic. It's going to be muted on purpose. You don't need to tell me I'm muted. And then a bunch of people will, like, as soon as my lips move like a centimeter, I'll get a bunch of pings that are like muted? Question mark.